Taking a look at some of our Alaska news for Thursday, July 20th, 2017, we see that S&P has joined Moody's in downgrading the state's credit rating, primarily because the state is facing a $2.5 billion budget deficit that is not getting any closer to being narrowed. They're saying, look, we're not taking any action to do it. We cannot continue to justify the high credit rating, and so it's been downgraded another notch. The congressional budget that's slowly beginning its way winding through the process in Washington, D.C., could include a provision that would allow drilling in ANWR. Right now it doesn't, but they're suggesting that because of the way it's going, they could end up just simply directing the department to get more revenue, and one of the ways they could do that is by having drilling in ANWR. They're saying it's kind of an end run around the environmentalists. A 19-year-old woman was found dead near St. Michael. The troopers aren't saying whether it seems suspicious, but they are asking the public's assistance if they know anything. Fairbanks Mayor Matherly has picked Jonathan Bagwill to fill a vacant council seat. They require a 3-2 decision and approval at the next meeting. In Anchorage, the fire department says that spice overdoses have quadrupled over July of last year. It's still nowhere near the epidemic that they had in 2015, but they're saying that if the continued trend is expected, as it will, it's actually going to be worse than the last time there was a huge spike like this. An 8-year-old on a bicycle was injured when he drove out into traffic against a don't walk signal down in the Wasilla area. Was hit by a pickup truck. Apparently not badly injured, but injured nonetheless. In Bartlett Cove, National Park Service people are warning that the bears are acting up. And in Bethel, they've gotten a new DA. This is the 3rd District Attorney in less than 3 years. A fellow who replaced the last one, served there for a couple of years, retired, and then he was killed on a motorcycle wreck. So this person who's coming in is actually coming at the time when the department is still dealing with the death of the last DA. In Kenai, as they're trying to permit marijuana shops, they're running into a little bit of a setback problem, and the setback is literally not a setback. They're supposed to be set back about 500 feet from the nearest church. While the nearest church, on one door, it's 504 feet away, but the other door is 420. Yeah, that's right, 420. Marijuana store, you'll get it. The local election filing period in Fairbanks is off to a brisk start. They've already had 10 people file, and it's just a couple of days old. It does run through the 31st if you're interested in becoming an elected member of the governing bodies in the borough. And in Juneau, the city is seeking input on adding more dog parks. Safeway, as part of a settlement, is now going to pay $3 million over lax controls at their pharmacies. They apparently did not report thefts by their employees in a timely manner. There are more stories that we don't have time for in this short video. If you'd like to get 30 to 40 minutes of news, including national and international news, become a subscriber at radiofreespeech.com, as I send my subscribers a 30 to 40-minute audio version every single morning at 5 a.m. You could be a part of it as well. If you'd like a sample, send me an email, steve@radiofreespeech.com.